So hello guys, this is Mr. Happy Man back again. So guys, I'm in Nakuru town today. Such a beautiful place. You can see the pedestrian walkways. You can see the beautiful trees. It's such a beautiful place. Cool climate. I'm loving it. I'm here for a short visit. So I said I take a lap around town. So Nakuru town became a city the other day. It's a city, or rather, yeah, city that is growing very fast. We have a lot of businesses here. And actually where I'm passing by, I don't know if you can see the far end. Yeah, I'll show you the gate. So we have the Nakuru State House. So for those who knows Nakuru town well, they know where Nakuru State House is. So I'm just walking by the pedestrian walkway. We have a service lane on this side, then we have the highway. The highway is on that side, and actually here we have a semi-garden, some sort of a garden where guys maybe, yeah, a recreation garden, you can say that. So guys are here, they are relaxing, resting. So I'm just taking a walk through this beautiful place. I want to go to Nakuru town and maybe have a tour around Nakuru a bit, but my main aim was to be in the Nakuru environs. I wanted to show you how beautiful this place is. Such a nice place, cool weather, friendly people, a lot of businesses we have around here. So as you can see where I'm telling you, this is where guys also do the bicycle riding. Like the guy now is passing me. He's a bit agitated. So guys, this is Nakuru town, Nakuru city actually, became a city. And the reason I came here is I wanted to see how fast this city is growing. I think it's the third city in Kenya, because we have Nairobi, then Mombasa. Oh yeah, we have Kisumu city, then Nakuru city. I think it's the fourth, which is makes it now the latest entrant into the city, whatever. So this side is the recreation gardens where guys are resting and having some good time. You can see the beautiful trees. Actually, this is one of the most serene town, or rather city, that I know of. Most of the other cities, they are quite a bit dry, a bit hot, not as many trees, and not as cool with a serene environment as this place. So it's such a nice place, and I think I'm loving it. So you can see these are some of the estates where guys live. So let me cross here. Yes, so these are the first scenes you see when you enter Nakuru city. Remember, Nakuru city, it is the capital city of Nakuru County. And like in Nairobi, we have the way we have the national park. We also in Nakuru, we have a national park that borders, or rather that is within or neighboring the city of Nakuru. This is a very serene and a very beautiful city in Kenya. More specifically, it is in the Rift Valley, and here you find different tribes and communities who reside here, and of course they run their businesses, day-to-day hustles. So this is the roundabout that welcomes you to Nakuru. This is the main entrance to Nakuru city, which actually now leads you to the most commercial part of Nakuru town, the Kenyatta Avenue. Now this is where you find the most commercial, or rather the commercial businesses here, like banks and so on and so forth. Then of course I'll be taking you deeper into the city, and you'll be able to see now the other parts, like where the market is, where the bus station is, or rather where the matatus exactly are. And of course, we're going to see about the lifestyle of the people who live in this county, which is a very beautiful county. And from Nairobi, it will take you like let's say 2 hours, 2.5 hours, maximum 3 hours, when you're coming from Nairobi now coming to Nakuru city. And when you get here, you find that this is a town that is within a highway. So basically, the way it came up, it was like a stopover way back. Then it developed into a city. Then more people came here. They started residing here. Of course, started small businesses which have grown into mega businesses. And as we know now, this was previously a town, yes, a town, but now it has been elevated to the level of a city, because even of the growth, the enormous, or rather the tremendous growth that it has encountered over the days, or rather over the years. So this is where Kenyatta Avenue now start, going upwards, and then going downwards is where we have now the market on the deeper side. And of course we have the bus station, or rather the matatus, which ferry people to different areas. Nakuru town is actually in the middle of Nairobi and Eldoret. So guys who are or rather transiting from Nairobi to Eldoret, they normally have the Nakuru as the stopover, or rather the favorite stopover joint, maybe to refresh or even have some drink or lunch. Now this other area we are seeing here is where we have the market. This is a more of an industrious area. You can see there are more basic commodities being sold here. We have different types of things like clothes. We have cereals. We have shops that are selling hardware items, shoes, bags, the common things that mwananchi would need. And of course, we see here we have very many vendors who are also vending different things. We have cobblers here. We have so and so, and also we have matatus which are using this route maybe to connect to the neighboring towns which neighbors the city, which are there's free area, there's Milimani estates, there are very many estates that neighbors Nakuru town, which shows you that there's a lot of people and there's a lot of life in this area. As you can see here, these are hustlers, these are vendors, and of course now you can see the border. Now this border help people to commute from one point to another, maybe the short distances. And as you can see, we have quite a lot of them. Then we have these tuk-tuks, the three-wheeled motis, or rather motors. These tuk-tuks now also are used to ferry people around the city, within the city, at a fairly good price. So you can see there's quite a number of them here. This could be their main stage, where now maybe where they park. You can see them in their numbers. Then these are the areas we have commercial outlets, and we have this is a parking for private cars, as you can see. And we have also more borders. And looking at the history of Nakuru, is one of the counties that has grown immensely over time, and is considered to be the third largest city now, or rather the fourth. Let me say the fourth, because we start with Nairobi, then there's Mombasa, there's Kisumu, then eventually now there's Nakuru city, which is quite a vast city. And of course we have seen even many institutions coming on board here, banks, supermarkets, major outlets coming into this city. And of course the growth is continuing to be immense and big. So Nakuru is growing in a very big way. And currently I've seen even them electing a female governor, who is the current governor now. And you have seen even the politics of this place changing, of course, over time. And we have seen even the commercial viability of Nakuru town, or rather Nakuru city, growing over time. We have seen a lot of changes in this city. So this is a city I would recommend for guys who are visiting Kenya. Or if you're in Nairobi, you're going to another place like Eldoret, you can stop over here, stop over for lunch, have a walk around this town, see how beautiful it is, how friendly people are. Of course, I get to enjoy the environment. Of course, the climate here is cool. Normally it's not hot, it's a cool climate. And as I said earlier, we have a national park, that is the Nakuru National Park, or which is a very short distance. Like here, I think you can use the means that we have here, the tuk-tuks and the borders, which is less than 100 Kenya shillings, which means it's less than $1. You get to the or rather get to the national park, and you get to see the amazing animals, the buffaloes, the lions, cheetahs, and so many wild animals there. And of course, a very vast national park. You enjoy a lot, beautiful sceneries, trees, and so on and so forth. So guys, thank you, and see you in the next town or city.